Hello and welcome to part 10 of the IlearnWales video tutorials. This clip will show you how to set up and participate in a forum. Okay, so there's my personal dashboard. As I always recommend, going up to the top left to the IlearnWales logo, clicking on the little arrow to give you your drop down box, and as I said, we're going to look at forums today, so I'll click on forums. There are currently no forums in the system, and I'm going to show you how to create one now. So simply click on add forum. Okay, you need to give your forum a subject, so I'm just going to put books. Okay, and then you need to give a brief description, as you would in a playlist, of what your forum is about, what the topic is about. So I'll put, this forum is to enable us to talk about our favourite books. Okay, and you just click on save and close at the bottom there. Okay, and there it appears. So there's the forum name, books, and there's a brief description. This forum is to enable us to talk about our favourite books. Okay, however, at the moment I've got nobody assigned to this forum, so nobody can actually access it. So we need to come over to change permissions over the right hand side over here. Okay, so I'll click on change permissions, and you can actually find groups you want to share the forum with. So seeing as this books, I'm going to look for the English CPD group, so I'll type in English, because you can just type in a keyword as it says there to find a group, enter part of its name and press search. So I press search, and there we go, there are the English CPD group. And now to add those to my folder is simply click add here on the right hand side, and they are in the folder for my forum over here. Okay, if I change my mind, I can click remove and change the group, but obviously I want them in my forum, so I'll click save. Okay, and they've got access to that forum now. So if I click on books, okay, at the moment there are no threads in there, so I'm going to add a new thread, and any member of the forum can do this. So click on add new thread, and I'll just type in A Tale of Two Cities. Okay, and then give it a little bit about what I want to say. My favourite, make sure I'm spelling that correctly, my favourite book of all time is A Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens. Okay, and obviously I'll click save then, and there is that section of it. There's a new thread in the books forum. So if I was to click on that, there's what I just wrote there. Now, because I wrote that, I could edit my thread and change it if I didn't like it or I wanted to add to it. But if I was viewing that as somebody else and I wanted to comment on that, I can just click on reply, and then and reply to that saying it is a great book. Okay, and then just click add, and that will be there in that thread. To go back to the whole forum, it's just clicking on back to forum there, and there we go. Okay, so there's only one thread there, A Tale of Two Cities, but you can add new threads, you can talk about different books, and it's a great place to exchange ideas, and really easy to set up a forum. If you don't want your forum, if you've had enough of it, you can click on back to forums, and you don't think it's useful anymore, and on the right hand side here, just click on delete, and it gives you a warning, are you sure you want to delete the books forum? I'll click yes, and there we go. Okay, so I hope that has helped you with the setting up and participating in a forum. Thank you.